Hey Libra, how is it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is up? I am Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. If you are new, welcome as well. So let's get this started. This is your January reading. So interesting, very straightforward for you guys, which I like. I like when it's straightforward and it's not like scattered. So I have a few cards here in front of me. The first one, you guys have 5 of water. So it says, things not turning out in the way you'd hope, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So something has happened to you guys in January. I know as I'm recording this, like tomorrow's the second half of January. But I'm picking up that throughout the first half of January, you guys have been in this, position where maybe a job offer, maybe a job hasn't been working out, maybe a relationship hasn't been working out, maybe you're not speaking your truth because I'm losing my voice and I'm perfectly healthy and fine, but my voice activation is now activating up, which means that Spirit's coming through and saying that some of you aren't speaking your truth, some of you aren't expressing how you feel, you're not really telling people what you need to be telling people. So just know that whatever you're going through, whatever is happening, the tears that you're wasting on it, whether this is someone that has left your life, that could even be it. Maybe someone left your life and you're crying over it. Spirit's just coming through and saying, look, like we took this person out of your life because they're not meant for you. So while you're sitting there crying, you're losing out on opportunity with someone who could be better fitted for you. Okay? Because we also have the release coming up right after the 5 of water. So it says the end of a phrase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So there you have it. Like, don't cry over people who are leaving your life. Don't cry over people who aren't serving you. Don't cry over people who don't have your best interest at heart. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy. You're wasting, just move on, release what you need to release, and just embrace what's ahead, because there's, Page of Earth is here. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So your financials look pretty good for January. It's gonna take patience, guys. It's not meant to be easy. This journey is not meant to be easy. But I feel like, again, it all comes down to who was ever leaving your life in January. They are meant to go any further with you, and that is why that door is closing. So don't stand in front of the closed door. Let that door close in order to move on to your new beginning, your new path, your new journey. Because the Magician is here. So the Magician says you are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Exactly. Once you walk through that new open door, once you walk through that new opportunity, you're going to be like, why was I ever crying over them? Like, look how amazing I'm doing. Look how better I'm doing. That's the attitude you need to have in January, Libra, because you have the 2 of water to end your reading. It says a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of conflict. Have forgiveness in January. No, I'm not saying excuse people for their behaviors, but you can say, you know what, I forgive you. I wish you well. I hope you have a great whatever you're doing with your journey. But I'm going to go over here. I'm going to work on me. I'm going to, do what I need to do. And I'm going to grow and I'm going to evolve and I'm going to meet new people. And I hope you do the same. Don't wish any negative on anyone that you're leaving, because then that means you're still continuing to stay stuck to them, Libra. All right? Which makes a lot of sense, because as we go into your reading, I'm just going to put these here. You guys have the 8 of Swords as your first reading. So the 8 of Swords is telling me that some of you are still trapped to someone. You're still restricted. You still feel stuck. You still feel bound. You still feel tied. You feel like no matter how many times you try to leave that connection, you just end up back there. You end up back there because of your anxiety, your fears, your depression. You feel like, some of you feel like you're backed into a corner, but you know what? You're doing it to yourselves. You can leave that connection. You can walk away. There's like a gap here. That tells me you can walk away, but it's all in here. You got to get up in here and tell yourself, you know what? I deserve better, for one. I don't deserve to have someone who's abusing me or making me feel shitter. I deserve someone who's going to love and respect me. And if you're not getting that, then you have to ask yourself, why am I lowering my standards for this person? Because you guys are going to war against each other with this 5 of Wands. I just feel like battles and conflicts and agreements, and it's freaking chaotic. It's disagreements. You are just going all over with someone. So not only do you need to find a balance when it comes to your relationships with this person, or whoever, but it's like you may even be going through a financial strain at work. So it's about finding a balance. It's about, some of you could even lost a job in January. I'm sorry if that's the case, but it's about accepting where you are now, moving forward and building a new plan and going from there, because your life doesn't stop. It keeps going. Whether you're ready for it or not, the next lesson is right around the corner. And we have something fast coming in for you guys. So that could be a new relationship, that could be a new job, but be on your A game in January, because this is fast communication. You are aligning yourself. I feel like you guys have been manifesting for a while. Maybe you've even been manifesting. Maybe you've been praying to God. Maybe you've been praying to your angels. I need out of this relationship. I need something more. I need help. And your prayers have been answered, and you feel like you're getting the strength. But you've got to know that you're worthy of that in order to receive it. And I feel like some of you gotten to that point where you deserve better than the relationships you've been settling for. So now it's getting into alignment with yourself, because you have another offer on its way. Again, I don't necessarily know. I feel like it's a relationship, but you have to be ready for that. But you have someone around you, could be a water sign, who sorry guys. There's someone coming towards you guys. This person has a crush. They're very admired. That's what the Page of Cups talks about. So you have to really be intuitive with your feelings. Like, if you're not feeling like you're ready for a relationship, then don't jump into one. If you're just wanting to be friends with someone, then just be friends. If you're ready for a relationship, then heck, go be in a relationship, right? Like, because there's proposals, there's engagements here. Somebody could even be getting engaged in January. You could be getting proposed to. So it's knowing that you don't have to feel stuck. You don't have to feel trapped anymore. You don't have to feel restricted. If you are in any type of abuse relationship, I have no idea why this is coming up, but if you are in that type of relationship, you've got to just know, I can't say it's easier. I have never been in a physical one, but I have been in an emotional one. And I can tell you that it took me years to get out of that. And it took me a lot of strength. So if you're in that type of situation where it's abuse and stuff, and you have no idea how to get out of that, please, drop me a message down below. We can talk. I can give you my private email, whatever you need. I can help walk you through it. Even the physical, I've never been physically, but I can try my best to help you through that. But it's just being in this place, guys, where you, at the end of the day, you have to know your worth. You have to know your value, Libra. There is someone that wants to come towards you guys. They want to make you an offer, but things are just slow. They're kind of contemplating, should I or shouldn't I, with the King of Swords right there. But my big thing is some of you are still looking at your past relationships, your past people, the people that have hurt you, the people that have made you feel less than worried. And it's like, don't go back and look at those people. They have left. That was a lesson you needed to learn. You learned that lesson. You moved on. You moved forward. Now it's about finding a balance within your emotions, finding a balance within your life, being careful not to give out more than what you have, being in control, saving what money you can save, and choosing to see the bigger picture into things, and just continue to move forward, Libra. That's as simple as it gets, all right? So it's interesting because your oracle card says discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Listen to the wisdom that rises from your soul. Even if those around you don't agree, trust your instincts, be yourself, whatever the situation, and respond from the authentic place inside. Be starkly honest with yourself. Speak your truth, live your truth, walk your talk, listen to your inner guidance, and follow it. You radiate the energy of truth to others so that they can find their truth. If you're facing a decision and you might say one thing and your heart says another, follow the dictates of the heart and you'll be on the right path. If you get a nudge to speak to someone or go into a particular direction, don't hesitate. Follow this guidance. On your journey, others may indicate which path you should take and why. You can listen to their advice. However, if your heart indicates another way, follow that. There's a place inside of yourself that always knows the truth. Take time to be still to discover the genuine place of knowing within. Exactly. You guys know what you need right now. Libra, at the end of the day, you don't have to listen to me. You can take this as, extra validation, extra guidance, whoever was drawn to this video, but you have to listen to you because you know what you need right now. You do. You have to be your own best friend. You have to listen to those little voices inside of you that tells you something is wrong. This is a red flag. Pay attention. All right. Take time to be still to discover that genuine place of knowing within. Often the hardest thing about living your truth is discovering what it is. So it's important to slow down, be quiet, and listen to the whispers of your soul. If there's an area of your life in which you're not authentic or where you're not integrity with your values, this is the time to make some changes. Perfect. Couldn't have said it better to myself. All right. So lots kind of happening for you guys, but I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. I think anything, this is just validation for you guys. This is that extra guidance that someone needs for January. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to leave it there. You guys let me know how it resonates. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys again soon.